everyone, welcome back to Command Wolf Gaming. I'm CWG, and welcome back to Trailmakers. As you can see, we do have a new vehicle today, but we're not going to be talking about this vehicle. We're actually going to be talking about something else. This is something I've been thinking about for a while. I actually uploaded this vehicle to the workshop. It's an amphibious tank, but we're not talking about that. Now, before we get into it, I just want to show you something real quick, and it's this one. Right? Now, if you guys play Trailmakers a lot, you would know what this concept is. This is a all-terrain vehicle using the hover pads for traction on vertical walls. So we can literally climb up walls, no issue whatsoever. We can even show this on this wall, which is actually a better example of it. So once we get down there, obviously we will show it. Okay, so we're at the bottom of the wall. And as you can see, I can keep climbing up this wall, no issues whatsoever. And obviously I'll fall off. But I was sitting here and I was thinking, well, if we can have the hover pads push us down in the ground, right? What if we can have them push us forward, right? Now, so I went and I did a couple of quick designs because I was curious on this fact, on if it's liable for a forward momentum type vehicle. So I went and I designed this little guy. Okay. So I was like, okay, maybe this will work. And so I went like that and it works. Doesn't go super fast. There's 2 hover pads on here, and I did try to scale it up to have like multiple more hover pads. It just didn't work out. So it's like, okay, maybe it's just because it's not on water. So I went over to the water. Okay, we found an appropriate spot. So what I did next was I actually physically built a vehicle, right? Using the hover pads, using okay. It is a little bit heavy. Yes, I do recognize that. And as you can see, we do have forward propulsion, right? And we can kind of turn left and right, you know, using a rudder type system. Obviously, I was like, oh, maybe we can scale this up. We're still going 10 miles per hour. We're not going to get fast out of here. I'm not expecting fast. So I went and I deleted this and I was like, you know what can we do here? So I made a bigger ship, right? So this has a lot more sails, right? Or a lot more. And in a straight line, we're not going fast. We're honestly, I think 10 miles per hour is as fast as we can get. And I've tried adjusting these and everything like that. Like I went and I selected all these little guys and went, hey, okay, let's adjust it to so it has a different distance setting. Maybe it's because of the distance, right? Because there's no real power control on here, right? Still going about 10. So, but this is not going to stop me. This is my proof of concept. Now, we all know that we can build a boat, right? Or a ship or anything. In fact, I think I have one of my older creations. Where is it? Right around. Oh, yeah. Right here. Right? So this is one of my older creations. And this is a proof of concept for building a boat, right? Without having to do too much. You know, this is quite literally a hydrofoil. Right? And it's all the concept is using, you know, the regular props, the propellers. So other than that, we can turn left, right, no issues whatsoever. So my thought about it is like, you know what? Let's try to make a sailboat. You know, I got the basic concept down here. It's only this is only 215 blocks. Now we do realize that the newer blocks, the hover pads are definitely heavier, as we can see with the other designed builds that I just did. If we take one of these out, yes, delete my old block. If I'm not on the boat, it immediately sinks. So this is going to have to be a big build. So without further ado, I'm going to get right into building. And I just kind of wanted to do that quick intro just so you guys get a concept of what I'm planning to do. I am going to be making a sailboat. That's right, a sailboat, which is basically, it's going to be a hoverpad powered boat. And obviously with rudders, and maybe if I can get it big enough, I can put like cannons on it and everything. I don't know. Let's see where we can go with this. So we're going to start off with basic ship design, and then we're going to move from there. So alright guys, we're back. So this took a bit of time to actually set up the base of it. Obviously there is some more to do. I just haven't gotten around to it. And honestly, I am loving these color blocks now, because I can be like, I don't like that color. Let's try that one. No, we'll go back to that one. Obviously you can see I did kind of a basic wooden ship. Now, will it sink or will it float? That's the ultimate question here. So oh wait, no. Before we do that, save blueprint. We don't want to lose it to the bottom of the sea. That would be embarrassing. Alright. So now that we got that, please deploy. And oh, I think we put too many weighted blocks on there. Alright. Yeah. That's a major issue. Alright. So, alright, we gotta remove a lot of these weighted blocks. She rises from the deep. Oh, yes. Ha ha ho. Nice. Still a little bit heavy in the back, but that is because we have the servos in the back. We actually had to do 2 servos instead of 1. So, the reason being I wanted to do 2 servos, it's because of, I made it like 10 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Huh? Whatever. I thought I made it one way and it didn't come out that one. So, I think what I gotta do though is I gotta add a couple more buoyancy things in the back here, and then I gotta get working on the other piece, which is the actual sail itself. That's now that when we do that, everything is gonna go a bit wonky on that one, because obviously everything is going to change as in weight and balance. So I'm just going to add as much weight as we can get back here, and then we'll move on to the sail itself. Alright guys, so this is what I have so far. It is a beautiful looking ship. It has, you know, a good amount of sails and everything. And it's only powered by one hoverpad. Except of that issue. I have no idea why it's doing this, but everything is perfectly balanced as far as I can see. And I've noticed that this has been happening with specifically vehicles in water, because I've encountered this issue with one of my previous builds that I did just for fun on where is it now? It is all the way not over here. Where's it? This one, the amphibious tank. There was something going on with the weight, with the blocks itself, where it's registering the blocks incorrectly. This is a beautiful ship nonetheless. And as you can see, it instantly wants to tip over to the right. Now, if we go over to the... We're actually going to dump this over on the mainland. Just for real quick here. Now, I'm kind of showing you guys this right now because I've been working on this for... God, for about 3 hours or so. It's been a very long time. I got dinner. I behind on so many other things right now because of this single build. And obviously, I went through a couple iterations of this. Obviously, the sails are, changed up. So, no. So, here's the thing. This, for some reason or another, is not perfectly balanced. Now, if we take out the original design here, this is the original design. It is perfectly balanced, as in I can put it in water and it'll sit in water. If I put, engines underneath it and everything, it'll work. But the whole concept behind my theory today, obviously this is even a narrow ship, right, was actually trying to get a sail going. Now, I'm not sure if it has anything to do with the hover pads itself. Actually, we can test that because I have no idea otherwise as to why it will not balance correctly. So let's actually go back to where is it? We're gonna go back to the ship real quick, and and we're just gonna delete these hover pads because I'm just curious to see if it will balance without the hover pads. Because if it does, then we know almost for sure that the hover pads are the issue. Maybe I have to use one. Maybe I have to use none and just do an aesthetic sail. All I got to tell you is that I've number of hours I've been working on this thing. Nope. See, as you can see, it automatically wants to tilt to the right. It's registering one of these blocks, or some of these blocks, as overweight in comparison to brother. Now, okay, nope. I'm going to start deleting blocks and you'll see why. Nope. Still heavy. Delete that too. Aha! Now it's registering the left side as overweight. Why is that, I wonder? I don't understand why that as soon as I get to the point where I'm missing about half my ship, that it's just not working right. I don't understand this. This is a very baffling turn of events. Maybe it has a new update. Maybe a new update has caused everything to go wonky. I'm just not too sure. But if we trash this, right? If we trash this completely, I'm sure that, we'll find... Look, look now. I don't understand this. We are stripped down. We don't have any movement parts. Obviously, we have the movement parts, but now it's considered as balanced. So how did we lose half of our ship? And that's two. That's two. It's all the same width and diameter and everything. Like, I can physically go out here and it won't change. And it's considering it as balanced. There's got to be something. I'm saying this now. There's got to be something that it's causing the physics in the game to register as unbalanced, an unbalanced ship. Even though we're using the same exact blocks, one side to the other. So, anyway. Unfortunately, we're going to have to call it here today. I don't have enough time to actually physically sit here and solve all my balancing issues at the moment. I spent a lot of time on this build. It's 257 minutes. 257 divided by 60 is about 4 hours, 4.5 hours. I spent working on this design alone, trying to get it to a working state. And as you can see, I kind of have it in a working state. Not entirely, though. So maybe I'll shoot over, the Trailmakers team, Flashbulb Games, this balance issue, and see what they say. But for right now, this is as far as I can go, and hopefully in the next episode or maybe on a stream, I can get this working correctly. Now, I am looking to do a race, just so everybody knows, I am going to give you a calendar date specifically, on January 14th, 2020, that is a Tuesday for Trailmakers Tuesday, on Centrifuge. The power core limit is going to be 10 power cores. Now, in order for you to join, you got to tune into the stream to get the password and obviously any more details. Obviously, 10 power cores, only one jet engine is allowed. That means you can have one Dragon engine or about one Dragon jet engine and two Dragon engines, or one Dragon jet engine and multiple dog engines, whatever combination, but you can only have one jet propulsion engine allowed as within the 10 power core limit. I'll be even setting the map to that. But for now, thank you guys for tuning in today here on Command Wolf Gaming. Hope you enjoyed the footage. If you have any comments or suggestions, maybe something that I can rebalance my ship to figure out what the heck is going on here, or if you guys have experienced this yourself, let me know down in the comment section. I want to hear from you guys. And did you know about I think it was like 90% of you guys are not subscribed to my channel. Not saying that's a bad thing, but make sure to hit that big red subscribe button down below. It helps me out. And like I always say, guys, like, subscribe, and share. Spread the love, and hope to see you next time here on Command Wolf Gaming. Bye-bye now.
Now keep your hand off that mouse, folks. We have so much more fun and exciting content on this channel that you guys and gals are missing out on, that it's not funny. So all you have to do is hit the big red subscribe button right down below this video. Also, remember to hit the bell notification button. You can't miss it.